tracks like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back, cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never.
Yes, guys, I made a huge mistake on this account. So I was going to make a purchase on my main account, but I didn't realize that I was on the free to play. So I went through and I was trying to pick up 20 of these Astro tickets, and literally purchase went through, and as soon as it did, it bumped me up to rank 6, and that's when I knew I was on the wrong account. So what I'm gonna do going forward, because if I say it's no money spent, you see the recharge badge symbol or whatever you want to call it is lit up, that means that I spent money. So we're gonna completely end the no money spent series and start calling it Let's Play Eternal Evolution. So there's a lot going on today. We have free copy of Daniel, giant tower, a lot of fun stuff. I am gonna do a lot of summoning because last week I did pass up on summoning for the new hero, so I saved up all of my limited tickets, and I'm glad that I did, because now I get the option to go for, what do you think? Of course, I get to go for the wishlist banner, and in the wishlist banner we got 3 options: Fiona, Jaina, and Rickard. And before we go forward, just to note, I'm still going to keep the free to play going strong. There's no need for me to spend money on this account. So let's go straight into the summons here and see how we do. I did target Rickard because I do need that assassin. So let's see how we do here. Nothing there. We're at 20, 30. That could have been a triple S right there. Man, that's close, but let's go again. Now we're at 40, and remember what I said, you normally don't get it until you get the pity, but this time I was wrong. So we got Rickard, we got our first copy of Rickard. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great episode. You want to stick around, because that's our first copy of Rickard. So that's 1 triple S right there. So now I gotta make sure I'm managing my resources. I talk about this resource management. Don't just click through. I go back, I switch over to Jaina, because again, my aim is to go for 180 limited tickets so I can get the 2 copies of Fiona. So let's get a copy of Jaina too. Why not? So here we go, starting with a purple. Hopefully pull something here, and bam, look at that, Fiona. So now we're at 2 triple S's. So I'm telling you, if you watch the video from my main account, my summoning luck over there was not that great, but I love the fact that it is happening over here, because this is the account that need all the triple S it can get. So I'm checking to see how many tickets I've already consumed. So let's get back to the summoning, and it's going great so far. Still got a good amount of tickets left, so let's keep going. You know, once we hit 80, we can pick up our gene hybrid here, which is good. And that's one of the things I wanted to make sure I got the 2 extra gene hybrids, because I want to bring Sif to Immortal and also bring her to EX30 because I have the resources for it. And the thing is, I've been holding on to my red runes from the very beginning of the game. So here we pick up our first copy of Jaina. Jaina is a beast. You know, she's a big damage dealer, but more of a glass cannon. But it's great to have our first copy of her. If we ever want to build her out, all we need to do is to get the gene hybrids. So great to have Jaina, great to have Rick. We also have an extra copy of Fiona. We're going to get 2 more copies of Fiona, which is good. I'm not gonna do the hero rally because I don't really have enough advance, and I'm gonna just save them for the event. So let's see who we get here. We got another purple, and we got nothing. I know his name is Na Fang, but I like to call it nothing. So as I continue the summoning, the question you're probably wondering is, why do all the summons this week? Remember, when the event comes, they're gonna be so much happening that at the end of the day, for me, I know I'm going to find a way to get those resources. So I'm picking up the extra copy of Fiona here. I also started to aim towards the limited tickets because I know that I'm short of the 180 mark, which would give me the extra copy of Fiona. And also, I want to start preparing for the event. I still need some limited tickets, but I am going to continue to summon. Best believe when it comes to these wishlist banners, the whole intent behind the game is to pretty much get you out of your limited tickets. So when the event comes, you pretty much have to either buy more limited tickets or you ended up spending money on the game. It's a business. I can't knock it. I'm just doing what's best for this account. And that's what you need to do for yourself. Whatever is best for your account, you do it. Not because I tell you, oh, summon or don't summon. You have to do what's best for you. And I feel like a lot of people, they just listen to what, people on YouTube tell them to do, and they don't really pick the right heroes that's going to benefit their account. And this is why I wanted Teresh and Sif. Sif is an amazing character. This hunter right here, I'm gonna pass on her, not even gonna pick her up. The one person I do regret not getting for this account was Ares. Ares is very good. Even at low levels, he finds a way to be amazing. I have a tough time beating him with this account, but now that I have Sif headed to Immortal and EX30, ooh, she's gonna be great. It could be Northeon 2.0, but we'll see how that goes. So now let's take a look at the level of our heroes. And as you can see, Sif is almost at 220. And I still need a lot more soul rubelites to get everyone past that 220 benchmark. Let's add Jaina, Fiona, and of course our boy Rickard. And you can't forget Kane. Even though he's an elite, you still need to put him in there. And I guess I didn't. So we're gonna actually go back to the summoning here because we still have more limited tickets to go. So let's see what we get. We get nothing there. And let's see here. Ooh, we got us another copy of Rickard, which is huge. I think we're now up to 4 triple S's, which we're killing it right now. So 4 triple S's and we still have 40 limited tickets to go. Man, I love these wishlist banners. It would have been better if it was a Fiona or a Jaina. And as you can see here, I still need to spend the 40 to get the extra gene hybrid. Now I'm going to switch over to Jaina because I want to get another copy of her because I already got 2 copies of Rickard. Let's get Jaina up to the next level. So we're starting out again with nothing. This episode is going to be a lot of summons because I had a lot of tickets. Loran could have been a triple S. Kane could have been another triple S. So now we have 10 left, so we're gonna do another pull, and if not, we'll need another 20 to get our second copy of Jaina. So here, nothing there. It's all good because at the end of the day, we're gonna come out and get our gene hybrid, which is the resource you need to evolve your heroes. Yes, I did miss out on one of those gene hybrids, but I knew that I needed to save my tickets, and actually I was gonna save them for the event, but when I see Rickard, Jaina, and Fiona on the board, I'm gonna take it because those new heroes, I have no idea what they're going to look like and what value they may bring to my account. So for me, I know those heroes and I'm like, I'm not gonna pass up on that. So here I am gonna go and take Sif to Immortal. This is going to be huge for their account, and I can't wait for Twilight Lands to come back around because now that we have Sif Immortal and I'm bringing her to EX30, wow, she's gonna be doing crazy damage. So I'm very excited about that. This is an exciting episode for the Let's Play Eternal Evolution series. And if this is how we're gonna start, I can't wait to see what the next episode is going to look like, because I'm telling you, the next episode is gonna be of the update, because I'm not gonna make another episode this week because there isn't much going on. So the next episode that you see of Let's Play Eternal Evolution is going to be when the update goes live. So probably around next Friday or Saturday. So, everything changed a little bit. Remember, the No Money Spent series is all done, but we're going into the Let's Play Eternal Evolution series now. So as you can see, we're starting out with our first Immortal Triple S, which is huge. The other thing is, once I hit 140, I do have already a Gene Mutation Crystal 2, so I can actually hyper evolve her. So let's wait a little bit. That's down the road, so let's do one thing at a time. See our boy Kane here. I am gonna actually invest in him, not a gene hybrid, but do a little bit of leveling when it comes to him, because he does bring some value for your Crimson Rot and Sincera Marsh. So here we're gonna see where we are in terms of triple S's. I am now at 13 triple S's, and that's amazing. So now that I have Sif at EX30, I wanted to try her out in the Roulette of Truth. And this one is a very interesting battle because, I don't have good assassins, and I'm gonna keep saying that until I do get good assassins. So I just wanted to try out to see what Gobo could do on the stage, and Gobo is very, very tanky, and also Sif, surprisingly. So here, we got the ads, and not having the assassin means that the ads are just gonna keep doing damage because none of the heroes or summons is paying any attention to the ads other than Rickard. I tried to use Daniel's ult to focus on the top ad, and obviously Rickard was already trying to work on the bottom one, but the thing is, we're doing so much damage that the ads keeps spawning again. So even if you kill one, another one spawns. So as you can see, half the team is pretty much gone, but you still have Teresh, and this is why I say you should pick up Teresh. Whenever he comes around, you want to pick him up, and he's one of the characters I want to invest in. We already know Sif is a monster. She's probably not going to come back. I wouldn't even be surprised if she get locked behind a paywall. But here we go again. I went and got the 20 summons because I know I needed those tickets. I went and got it. Another copy of Kane. Could have been another triple S there. So here we get a second copy of Jaina, which is great. This is a great start. I like Jaina because, it's not a Nord, but it hits harder than a Nord. So very interesting. I'm loving this new series we started here. We started out great. And look at that. Could have been another triple S right there, man. So I appreciate all the extra triple S's that we got. And then we're going to also pick up another copy of Fiona. So for me, overall, it was a great summoning. And, we progressed a lot. Fiona is going to level up here, and also being able to bring her to Mythic. I just need to figure out who I want to focus on. And that's the next thing too. It's like, normally my strategy is I evolve heroes when their banner goes live. So I'm not just throwing gene hybrids into characters that I know I'm not going to use. I knew that I wanted to get Sif to Immortal. So overall, it was a great episode. Episode 1 of the Let's Play Eternal Evolution. New triple S is added to the squad. Love it. So if you like Eternal Evolution content and you are a fan of the No Money Spent series, you want to make sure you subscribe, because going forward, this series is going to be Let's Play Eternal Evolution. So without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Until the next episode, peace.